When I was 26 years old, I was married to my childhood sweetheart. We loved Jesus with all of our hearts, and we were very happy. But one day, Ronnie was really sick. He had leukemia. I would cry out to God, "Oh God, I cannot do this. My husband that I had prayed for all my life is dying, and I'm asking you to show me what to do next." I was writing in my journal all this time, and I said, "Lord, I'm believing you today for Ronnie to be healed." The nurse ran in and to us and said, "Your husband is taking his last breaths." I stood on the side of his bed. Jesus spoke to me and said, "If you really love Ronnie, you won't ask him to come back to this sinful world." And I said, "I love him too much to ask him to come back." And once I said that, great peace flooded over me. I did not know all the things that God had for me. God began putting me in places, in churches, in situations that called for prayer. God was building me into something more than just a casual prayer person. And prayer took on a different role. Instead of going to God with my prayer list, instead of doing all the talking, I began listening. I began listening for the heart of God. And He began growing me, expanding my capacity to receive more of Him. It's interesting to me that we just want to ask the Lord to help us get through this or get through that. I found out that God was bigger and greater than anything I would ever face. He gives me that assurance that He'll never leave me or forsake me. He tells me He loves me. He's like the air I breathe. There is no life for me without Him. And I don't know how I could ever do life in this world without Him.